Hello and welcome back to Amazing Grace Reviews. I am the Amazing Grace, and today we're going to be doing episode 3 of Tea Time, where I am trying Blue Ribbon's 48 tea samplers from Amazon. For starters, we are going to pick 5 teas to try today, and then we will get started. Tea number 1. This is a pure black tea, Irish breakfast. Tea number 2. Finally, 100% pure white tea. I've been trying to try these. Tea number 3. All right. This is an herbal tea, chamomile, honey, and vanilla. All right, tea number 4. This one is called, I think it's called Darjeeling. I'm gonna look that up, but it's 100% black tea. And the last and final tea we're gonna pick today is an herbal tea. It is 100% organic and fair trade peppermint. All right. And we have our 5 teas. Let's get started. So the first tea we're going to try today is a 100% black tea, and it's called Irish Breakfast. The package says, experience the bold, rich taste of this hearty tea. The ingredients is just black tea. So let's see how it smells. I'm starting to get a sense of how black teas smell. They don't all smell the same, but they all have a distinct type of smell. This one's not as strong. So let's see how this goes. You know what I want to know? Which might be on the screen, because by the time I edit this, I might have already figured it out. But while we wait for this to steep, one thing that I do want to figure out is what makes different black teas different names, because this is an Irish breakfast and it says the only ingredient is black tea. So what difference this black tea to being an Irish breakfast versus, say for instance, this one, a Darjeeling. All right, so it is finished brewing. Let's check the color. Ooh, okay. I can see like the woody. This is more like an orangey red type of black tea. I would say it's a little bit more red than the other ones I've tried so far. But it's also dark seeming to the camera. It's actually pretty rich in dark red color. But okay, let's smell. Smells strong. Smells hits you. It's a very strong black tea. I can already tell. Let's taste. Woo! All right. It punches you in the mouth. It's very strong. The package says, experience the bold, rich taste of the hearty tea. Definitely punches you right in the mouth. It's very, very strong. This is definitely a wake you up type of tea. It from start to finish is strong. Wow. It's not, I can't even say it's smooth. It's not smooth because it's like the taste doesn't leave your mouth. Like even now that the tea is out of my mouth, I still can feel the pungency of the boldness that it has. For me, I would not drink this tea. It is way too strong for me. I think if you added sugar, if you added some sugar to it, it would probably dilute it, and maybe I would drink it. But as a standalone tea, I would not drink this tea. I would definitely give this tea, I want to give this a 1. I really want to give this a 1, only from my opinion, because it's really bold. It just leaves that in your mouth, like even like right now, like I do not like the aftertaste of this tea. The taste of start to finish is the exact same. It does not leave your mouth. And I guess for some who love Irish tea, that's probably what you want. But no, even like right now, the taste is still in my mouth. The texture of this tea is bold, it's strong, it's very strong. I don't know how many times I can say strong. It lingers. It tastes like a tea that has not had any sugar, has not had anything done to it. It's just pure black. It's exactly what it says on the paper. I would say that. It is exactly what it says. Bold, rich, and hearty tea. But this tea is not for me. So I would give this tea a 1 out of 5. On to the next. For our next tea, we are going to be trying, finally, I've been trying to try one of these. I have not tried before. But okay, we're going to be trying 100% pure white tea. It says, delight in the pure natural taste of this extraordinary tea. And the ingredients of this tea is white tea, and it only takes 1 minute to brew, which I like. So let's smell first. Smells nice. Doesn't smell too strong. Definitely is a different, like refreshing taste from black tea. Okay, you can't really. It's not as strong as black tea. So let's see. Alright, so 1 minute brewing time. That was not long at all. I like that already. Let's see how it looks. So, pure white tea is coming out kind of looking like a green tea, but it's like more yellowy than a green tea. But this definitely reminds me of a fish. It's definitely more yellow. It actually kind of smells like, it kind of reminds me of a green tea smell, but not really. Like, I can like partially smell green tea, but not really. It smells very light and airy. So let's see. I feel like I'm gonna like this tea. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Now this tea I like. This tea is smooth, is light. This is the type of tea I can get behind. It does not punch you in the mouth. It's not too bold. I think I'm beginning to understand what type of teas I like. I'm trying to get the sense of what it tastes like. This is really, really good. I really enjoyed this. I would say texture of the tea, like I said, it's very smooth. It's very nice. Man, I really like this tea. I'm definitely giving this tea a 5 out of 5. It's everything I want in the tea. It's light. It doesn't do too much. It's not trying to steal the part. It's not trying to steal the show. It's not trying to outstage, my taste buds. You know what I mean? And try to put too much on it. There's not really much I can say about this tea. I feel like I will have more to say about this tea when I actually try the loose leaf tea. And again, like all of these are tea bags, so I feel like I'm not getting the whole entire experience from a tea bag. But it's a great start to a pure white tea, and I'm very appreciative of it. I like it. So I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5. The color of the tea is yellowy. It's amazing. I like it. The taste is fantastic. I don't know what it reminds me of. The closest thing I can tell you white tea reminds me of is green tea. But I say green tea is green tea has its own distinctive taste. But without the potency of green tea taste, if you just take that away, I feel like that's what this is. It's even more lighter. It's even more pure in taste. And, of what I can say as of now. So right now I give it a 5 out of 5, and I really enjoyed this tea. So let's go on to the next. So the next tea we're going to try is an herbal tea, which is chamomile, honey, and chamomile. I said chamomile, honey, and vanilla. This herbal chamomile, honey, and vanilla tea is a smoothing herbal tea that's made with chamomile and flavors of honey and vanilla. So the ingredients in this is chamomile, natural vanilla, and honey flavors with other natural flavors. Steep for 4 minutes. Alright, let's what it smells like. Herbal teas always smell good, so I highly doubt this one is different. You can always smell herbal tea just by doing this. I definitely smell the vanilla. I can smell the honey. You know what it smells like? This smells like a honey bun. It smells like a honey bun with chamomile. Vanilla. It smells really, really good. And none of the flavors are really like... I love when I can smell a tea bag and it's not overpowering. I feel like most of the time, not all the time, I think I had one tea that did overpower, and I thought it was with the ginger. I got the ginger, but I thought the ginger was gonna overpower in the first episode. It didn't. So I'm gonna see what this one does, because this one, the chamomile, honey, nor vanilla is too much. It actually seems like it's gonna be a nice blend together. So let's find out. Definitely expecting a yellow color. So the tea is brewed, so let's check the color. Like I said, I predict it's gonna be orange, but yellow. I don't know if that's that big of a prediction. It's honey and vanilla. This tea is yellow as well. I might have to compare these teas. They kind of look the same, like the same type of yellow. Regardless, I feel like the color, this color might be a little bit more yellow, but I don't know. Now for the smell. It definitely smells. It smells like lotion. That's what it smells like. It smells like lotion. I smell the vanilla a lot now. I feel like I smell more of the chamomile and vanilla, but I definitely smell vanilla for sure. Vanilla is coming through nice. I'm surprised the honey's not, but maybe the honey will come through when I drink it. So let's taste. Okay, all 3 flavors are coming together in this tea right now. And I don't think it's the vanilla I was smelling. I'm tasting. Ooh, okay. I'm tasting the chamomile. I'm definitely tasting the chamomile. It is hitting me. It's definitely the more predominant taste. It's chamomile, vanilla, then honey. I really don't taste the honey like that because I'm not gonna hold y'all. I really don't like. I feel like I don't like this tea more than I don't like Irish breakfast. I don't know what it is about this combination, but it is not doing it for me. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this herbal tea. This is the first herbal tea that I'm probably gonna get for one. I've never had chamomile like that to smell on its own, and so I really know I can smell the vanilla, but that chamomile, I guess I'm not a fan of chamomile. But all 3 flavors together, yeah, the chamomile definitely takes the cake. There's only flavors of vanilla and honey. But the vanilla comes in more than the honey does, but the chamomile kind of destroys it for me. So I would say, since I'm not a chamomile fan, I guess I just found out. And I'm definitely giving this tea a 1 out of 5. The texture, when I tell y'all, I don't even want to try this tea again. That's how strong this chamomile is to my taste buds that I don't like. Okay. Try again for the texture. Alright. black tea is actually smooth. It's smooth, it's airy, it's light. If it wasn't for the chamomile, I feel like it would be a great tea. Oh, chamomile just ruins it. It's in my mouth. Like, it does the same thing as the other tea where it leaves that lingering chamomile in your mouth. Chamomile is just in my mouth, down my throat. I do not like it. I don't like it. Definitely give this tea a 1 out of 5, and I am so sorry. But I can't do it. On to the next. Next tea we're going to try is a 100% pure black tea. So I'm hoping I'm going to like this. We've had some good and bad experiences with black teas now, so I actually really don't know how this is going to go, but I definitely know how this is going to smell. This one is, I think it's pronounced Darjeeling. It says, experience the magic of one of the world's most celebrated teas. So I hope it's good if it's the most one of the most celebrated, and the only ingredient is black tea. Let's see if it's a good black tea or bad black tea for me. It's kind of up in the air at this point. It smells like black tea. Yeah, it just smells like black tea. I'm not gonna be able to smell anything else inside this. So let's start brewing. There's nothing. So, the tea is brewed. So let's check the color out. So this one is a nice orangey. It looks orangey to me. It's like a dark orange. I like that. Let's go for the smell. Definitely smells like black tea. It smells spicy. It smells very spicy. Okay. Let's see what it tastes like. What it tastes like. I'm getting the hang of this pouring thing. I just like this cup because you can actually see the tea, but you know, trying the tea. I think my teapot, I've got my teapot on 1 and it's still. So right away, it's very bold. I don't say very bold, it is bold. I'm trying to decide on whether it's a good bold for me or a bad bold. The aftermath, I would say, okay, from first sip to finish, the first sip was a little too strong for me. By the time it got to the back of my taste buds on the finish, it actually was a nice finish. It actually finished very nice. It didn't leave any lingering taste in my mouth. So that's a good plus. Yeah, I would say the immediate is like, it's very pungent to the beginning of your taste. Like right in your mouth, it smooths out later on. I don't know what it is about me and black teas. It's just, black tea is just very strong in general. For a black tea, it's a better black tea. It's a better black tea than Irish breakfast for me. But I don't know, I don't have the best relationship with black tea. It's like, as in taste-wise, this punches you in the mouth. Like green teas, I mean not green teas, black teas in general wake you up, or like I ain't gonna say wake you up. It's saying the wakes your mouth up, wakes your taste buds up. It's very astringent. I'm gonna say my overall rating, it's probably a 2 out of 5. A 2 out of 5. In this cup, this is actually a very nice photo. I'm just not a fan of that many black teas. It's hard to really like pure black teas no matter what it comes in. It's just the overall thing of black teas that I'm getting is very bold. It's very demanding of your taste buds, and that is not something I look for in the tea. I look for relaxation. I look for flavor, but I don't look for punching your mouth flavor. I look for like the subtle, like smooth flavors, like as a green tea, white tea type of thing. So texture is thick. It's not thin. It's not light. None of that. It's very thick on the way in and on the way out. It's very strong. It's very strong. It's a black tea. The color is nice. I like the color. I actually really like the color. But I would give this tea a 2 out of 5 for me. We're just not having that many luck with black teas. It's actually starting to hurt. So I'm happy I only have one tea left because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a mixture of teas, but something's not agreeing with me at this point. Let's move on to the last and final. Now we're on to our last and final tea of the day, and I am so happy. I'm so happy to say it is not a black tea. Oh my god. So the last tea we're going to try is an herbal tea. It is another one of these 100% organic, fair trade certified teas with peppermint. Now this one says, delight in the pure, refreshing taste of the warm, savory tea, naturally caffeine. I'm hoping I'm gonna like this one, but I should because it's an herbal tea and it's peppermint. So where can you go wrong with herbal tea and peppermint? So it says the only ingredients in this tea is organic peppermint leaves. So they basically made this tea from peppermint leaves. I love peppermint, so I feel like this is gonna be a great way to end this video. I hope, because my mouth right now needs something else than what I've been putting in it. No pun intended. Even just doing this, I can smell peppermint. This is gonna be a good tea. Oh my god. This smells like a peppermint cane. Like, it smells like pure peppermint cane. Like they just shaved off peppermint and just put it in here. Oh, that's incredible. Alright. We are ready to try our last and final tea of the day. Alright, it is a nice, dark, woody orange color. There's a lot of similar colors today. Like it's either a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, but I would have to compare as remember. But that is a nice color. It honestly just smells of peppermint candy cane. It smells like something that you would drink if you had a sore throat. Let's see what it tastes like. See what it tastes like. In this cup, it becomes darker. Yes. Start to finish peppermint. Is and it's like a minty. Like you can legit tell that this is made from organic peppermint leaves. Like it's not even just like, oh, it's the flavor of peppermint. You can taste the peppermint. Not only can you taste the peppermint from start to finish, you get a minty feel on your tongue. Like once it's washed down, like you can still feel the mint breeze. Like you had a peppermint in your mouth. Like, that is incredible. It's very smooth. The texture is very smooth. Like warm, smooth, easy to go. I knew this is exactly what I would love. This is the type of tea I love. But also, this is an herbal tea, so that's it. It's kind of catered to be good. So, but with this, I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5. It's very smooth. I would say it's light, but it's medium. I would say it's not thick. It's smooth. It's medium. and it's exactly what it says it is. It's peppermint from start to finish. All you taste is peppermint, and at the end you get a minty, fresh feel in your mouth, and there's nothing better than that. And honestly, that's really much all I can say about it. It's a 5 out of 5. So, on to the conclusion. Alright, so for the conclusion of this video, okay, so we've tried 5 different teas today, and I would say 110, actually, you know what? Yeah, 110%. My favorite is this herbal tea, peppermint. Like I said, it's these. I was told about the 100%, organic teas. Maybe that's just for loose tea. I'm not an expert in teas, but I just know that I'm always iffy when I see 100% organic and fair trade. But this is the second time that has been my favorite. So, this will definitely be the winner of today's show, and I would say in second place is 100% the 100% pure white tea. That's definitely both of these are definitely going to be added to my list, and all 3 of these. The other one does. The chamomile knows how bad it is that it left. That's how bad the chamomile was. But for the chamomile and these 2 other teas, don't have to see these again ever in my life. I can honestly say that the chamomile herbal tea with the honey and vanilla and this Irish breakfast tea is probably one of the worst teas I've had so far. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me trying 5 more teas. If you liked what you saw, if you liked the video, if you found it entertaining, please click the like button. Please comment on what teas are your favorites. Please comment on what teas that I've tried that you've tried, and let me know if there's any teas you want me to try. And we will continue this series and many, many more on this channel. Please subscribe for all the shenanigans that will be coming with it, and see you in the next video.